Hey everyone, Adam Shar here from Bravura Media Company. Today I have another vintage map for you guys. It is a map of New Orleans, Louisiana that was originally produced in 1885. As you can see, it is a bird's eye perspective map in that we get to see changes in landscape and in elevation. We get to see building architecture. We get to see ships in the Mississippi River. We get to see people walking down the streets. We get to see vegetation. We get to see a lot of different three-dimensional details in terms of the history of New Orleans. So let's dive right in. We're going to zoom in, kind of explore and examine this old map of New Orleans that was originally produced in 1885. Here is the Mississippi River. We can see all the riverboats on the riverbed of New Orleans. Look how many boats and riverboats just docked right there. All right, we've got a key right down at the bottom. Lots of different locations labeled. Right here, I actually investigated this map earlier. This is the Lee Monument, the Robert E. Lee Monument. And if you look really, really closely, you can actually see a figure on top of this monument. That's a statue of Robert E. Lee right there. Now, a lot of people don't know how to use these keys. If you take this monument, you see it's like a point of interest on these kind of maps, these pictorial maps. You go straight down, it'll tell you what it is, Lee Monument, and it gives you the relative distance compared to other locations. So there's a Annunciation Square, and it's probably, oh, it's right here. This is the square right here. Pretty cool. I believe this location, I looked it on the map, this is St. Patrick's Cathedral. Let me double check. Let me go straight down. Yep, St. Patrick's Cathedral. Right there. And you can see all kinds of different locations. I looked by the riverbed right over here where all the ships are docked. I mean, lots of commerce going on. We can see how many people and horse and buggies are down at this end. But I know that a cotton and sugar exchange are right by this riverbed. I mean, this is where all the commerce is done between, there's a railroad right here and loaded with riverboats detailed right here. Let me go straight down. Yeah, sugar and cotton sheds, and it's the closest. So I'm guessing these buildings right here are the sugar and cotton sheds right here. And there's an exchange in there as well. When I looked back at the key, yep, there's a sugar exchange. I want to say it's a little bit over here. I mean, it's one of these buildings where you can't really tell exactly where the locations are. You just generally know that it's one of these buildings. It could be this building or this building. Not 100% sure. But very close to the sheds, obviously. We can also look up the U.S. Mint. They had the U.S. Mint, in New Orleans in 1885. Let's find that building. My best guess is with the smokestack. Right here would be the U.S. Mint. Right in here. So, pretty cool. I found a Spanish fort on Lake Pontchartrain. Let me... Where did I see that? I know where it is off in the distance. They were signifying that object right off in the distance as a old Spanish fort. Spanish fort. Yep. Lake Pontchartrain. I'm not pronouncing it right. Sorry. But Spanish fort. You go straight back. It's right there. Pretty cool that we can kind of get an idea of what those locations are. Pretty cool that we see the riverboats. I love the foreground perspective and the detail. Lovely. And you can see all those riverboats. Just massive amounts of them docked right there. It's amazing. I mean, so many different locations. Here's a railroad, Mississippi Valley Railroad. Pretty sure they're signifying this right here. We see off in the distance. It's not very detailed, but we can see a train right there. We've got different, I mean, a good amount of locations labeled. Let's find City Hall real quick. Right there. There's City Hall. And I know that I looked over here, and this white building right here is an opera house. Opera House is right there. Go straight down. Opera House. So a pretty cool map that we have in our collection. We actually sell this map on our online store. We have this, it's fully customizable in terms of dimensions and or adding a custom frame. So if you're looking to decorate a home, office, or study, and you like this map, and you like to decorate with this map, check out the link in the description. All you got to do is click that link in the description. It'll bring you to our online store with this vintage map on it. You can customize it, add a frame, whatever you'd like. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do videos like these all the time where we investigate old maps. We look at the different architecture of buildings, the different streets, and the happenings of a city. We look at a lot of different maps as well as a lot of different aspects of history. We also upload videos very consistently, videos in terms of New Orleans, of different states throughout the United States, different countries throughout the world, old world maps. We cover a lot of different cartographic maps. So definitely subscribe to us, comment and like this video, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, take care. All right, bye.